Hi, welcome. If it is your first time of stopping by or coming across my YouTube channel, you are highly welcome. I appreciate each and every one of you who always tune back to watch my program. May God Almighty bless you. You are free to leave your comment constructively. Like you know, I present to you information across the globe, especially Nigeria to be precise. And today, I present to you another exciting video which we are going to watch together. Now let's watch this video together, then come to my comment section and tell me what you think about the video. You are free to criticize, but constructively, as we watch the video together.
It was therefore not a surprise that politics took central stage. Amidst growing calls for national dialogue and self-determination, the lead speaker, Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum, advises his party, the governing APC, to ensure that power shifts to the south for national political stability.
The issue of power rotation. But as a devoted Muslim, we have to say the right thing. This is a covenant between us that power has to shift to the south. To my own advice, to my own great party, APC, I think they should listen to this our own advice. Let the southerners compete among themselves, be it from the south-south or the southeast or south-south. As far as I am concerned, this is something that we need to do. I saw Honorable Minister Rotimi Amechi and Momara speaking to each other. I hope they have the interest.
While telling his supporters that he is uninterested in becoming a presidential or vice presidential candidate for now, Governor Zulum is calling for more inclusivity, electing leaders based on competence, and reversing the abuse of public resources by Nigerian politicians.
So the limited resources that we have, we need to manage it well to salvage this nation. And time has come for us to say the right thing. The resources are little. There is population expansion in the country.
Other leaders speak on the need for the federal government to urgently resolve current political agitations, embark on constitutional reforms, and improve economic growth to lift millions of Nigerians out of poverty.
This challenge that has literally stalled our economic growth. You are aware that for some time, Nigeria literally did not experience growth. And if the citizens don't engage, who will do it for us? We have no other country we can call our own than this country.
While the government has risen to the task of tackling the challenges, it still needs the partnership and support of the citizens to do so effectively in order for us to have the desired enabling environment for prosperity and progress.
The book focuses on the inner workings of government institutions in Nigeria and how they can be reformed to deliver effective and efficient services based on Dakuku Peterside's experience as a former public official and federal lawmaker. Somna Sambu, Arise News.
Well, Governor Zulum there talking about power rotation, about zoning, and how the ruling party, the All Progressives Congress, should zone the next presidential election position to the southern part of Nigeria. Well, that's a subject we've dealt with again and again on this subject. But I think what is even more instructive for me is not that vast subject, the fact that Dakuku Peterside, who was Director General of the Nigerian Maritime Administration Agency, NEMASA, as it is otherwise known, he was there 2016 to 2020. He has done a book, and I would like to congratulate him on his efforts to put his ideas, his thoughts, his observations in a book form, talking about strategic turnaround, the story of a government agency. But the bigger subject is the subject brought up by Professor Zulum about zoning, about rotation. But with the APC elite agree with him, listen to him, or keep the promise that they had made, we were told, in 2015 to southern members of the party?
I think whatever will happen in 2023 will mark a lot of things for Nigeria. And that's why political leaders need to be very careful as we approach 2023. there are many things on the table. Like you said rightly, there's one agreement made. But a lot of Nigerians will ask you, was that agreement made just by two parties or in generality of Nigerians? And whatever the agreement might be, some people will also argue that it's an individual personal agreement across one party line, and there are other political parties in the country. Second part they should look at is the agitation by other parts of the country. Those voices are there and they are rife. But the most important question and pertinent question we should ask is, how as a nation can we get a leader that will unite all of us and bring all of us together? Because Nigeria as it stands today, as a nation, is begging for that unifying factor. So whoever will be president in 2023 must hit the ground running, if possible with a whistle-stop tour on the unity of this country. Because that will be his first mandate as a leader. This takes me back to the elections that brought Lincoln in. There were disparities and fights going on as regards Abraham Lincoln's election. The Southern Confederate states and the Northern states. And when he was finally elected, some people said we're going to go guns blazing. But Lincoln had to bring the nation together. I know we are not at a state of war like Lincoln had to fight.
I was just about to say.
But the leader that will come in must have to do the work of unifying this country.
Well, I wouldn't say Lincoln was a unifier, but you know, regarding what you said about the whistle-stop tour, don't we see that in the campaigns? And when they do win, the next thing they do is dust off their passport and go on a world tour and leave the situation at home. It's very important that people do feel carried along rather than just used and dumped after the political campaigns are over.
I get a point about unity, but I do not think that the task of keeping Nigeria one, what was that slogan?
Is a task that must be done.
Very
go
good.
on.
General Yakubu, go on. It's even now, it's an urgent need for Nigeria. So it's not, I don't think we have to wait for the next president. As part of his legacy, President Buhari must make the effort to make sure that he does not leave behind a divided country. The Northerners, they're saying something else. In the Southwest, we are beginning to see people who are beating the drums of secession. The East, through Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, is saying, oh, if the Yorubas want to do 1 million, one march. I don't know where the Yorubas are planning to march to. Maybe to the Republic of Benin. You know, that he too will join them and he will mobilize Igbos. Well, are we going to march into the Atlantic? Nobody has told us what that destination is yet, other than to say there is an Oduduwa Republic. So the major task, even before 2023, is for President Buhari to make sure that Nigeria does not disintegrate under his watch. If that includes a tour around the country or includes a conference to provide a platform for people to talk, is something that his strategists must begin to recommend to him. And it's not just about unifying the country. We will need, going forward, a leader who is not just a product of primordial ethnic fixations, but who is a product of the fact that he is competent, he is confident, he can go to international conferences and sit down robustly and confidently and engage the rest of the world. And in terms of his service delivery in Nigeria, all of us can see him and say, oh, this guy is good, he knows what to do. Or this lady is a good president. Not that somebody will go and become president of Nigeria out of a sense of entitlement. Eva was saying they watch cartoons in the villa where he was exaggerating. I don't think anybody will go to that villa and be watching cartoons from morning till evening. I hope he knows what he was talking about.
Definitely. I mean, most importantly, we must unify the country.
Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time or first day of coming across my YouTube channel or seeing my face, you are highly welcome. Herzlich willkommen zu meinem Kanal. Mein Name ist Linda Chukwuezi. Ich komme